Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. I've got so much to talk to you about. It's been a crazy weekend. Jeff Bezos got his revenge. Did you ever hear the saying, F around and find out? Well, I F around and I found out. Jeff Bezos saw my show yesterday. He wasn't happy and he punished me. I'll tell you about that. I have a new emoji for the members. A new emoji was unlocked, and it's kind of crazy, and I'm not quite sure how it happened, but I have a new show. Go check that out. And I saw my boy over the weekend. Kind of nuts. Today is a holiday. This is Martin Luther King Day. No disrespect for being on the air. I stream every holiday if it falls on a weekday. And I know some people are out there and they just have to work. There are first responders, healthcare workers, other industries, hospitality, stuff like that. People got to work. I'm streaming for everyone out there, and I am not working my full-time job today. Oh my goodness. Who's in the house? It's John Venturini. Good morning, Haas trademark. You have to work on that. the new show name, which is going to remain What's Going On with Matt Haas, but that's neither here nor there. Britta Aller's here. Hi, Britta. Good morning. Hugh DeMann. He's saying hi to everyone. That's my friend Wit Prophet. Did you see I made a set change? Now on the set is his mug. Trending in sports. Thank you for giving me that coffee mug. You can send me a coffee mug here, and I'll put it on my set occasionally. Jaden's here with purple hearts in the channel name, and tech troublemakers dropping in as well. Good morning, good morning. So yeah, Jeff Bezos, he doesn't like me. I am not making this up. So I mentioned all the trouble I had buying a Kindle book. Tall boy, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel, my friend. So I had trouble buying a Kindle book, and I showed everything that I went through. I read the sample book that I wanted. And when I was done reading the sample book, I went to buy the whole book because I wanted to read the rest of it, and it went up $1. I've got screen grabs to prove it. My only conclusion is that Jeff Bezos saw my frustration about his company, and he says, I'm going to penalize Matt Haas, extra $1 for you. So instead of $12.99 for the book I was going to read, it was $13.99. No doubt. We up in here, holiday, MLK Day. Yeah, I spoke about that just a moment ago. It's good to have holidays, and this is a good one for sure. Also, I have a new emoji. So yesterday, it feels like yesterday, on Friday when I was streaming, Roy bought a 5-pack of guest memberships, and that unlocked a new emoji. Now I'm keeping track of how many more emojis or how many more members I need to unlock the next one. Now, I didn't put this emoji on my channel. I suspect someone hacked it again and forced this on my channel because something's not right. This is the new emoji. Now, we all know who this is. This is Rich Vibes, DJ from England. He is not a citizen of the United States. Yet this emoji mysteriously has USA on it and the American flag in the background. Something is like very off with the internet. I don't know how it got on my channel. Now, Roy, I think, hacked me the first time. He may have done this. I'm not saying he did, but he may have done it. Either way, if you're a member, you could take advantage of the Rich Vibes member emoji. And my suggestion, of course, you can use my emojis however you want, but my suggestion is to use this when there's some sort of awesome audio sound effect or something patriotic because it's got the USA on it. Oh, I'm having fun on the interwebs. Also, if someone uses one of the membership emojis, I am now loaded up to put them on the screen like this. because Ecamm does not surface the full emoji. So if someone use an emoji, and I'll try and push the buttons over here on the Stream Deck and make that happen. Oh my goodness. Why didn't you ask someone else to buy it and have it shipped? Oh, this was a Kindle property. It was an actual Kindle digital book. You can't ship digital books. And I have a physical Kindle, so it wasn't the hardware that I was buying. It was a book on the store. Sorry, I wasn't clear about that. David W. Ryan is here. He says, happy MLK Day. Happy MLK Day to you and everyone. Oh, okay. Now, look, check this out. I have new snarky chat commands. So if you pop over to the Fun Guide, there's a link in the description that says Fun Guide, and it'll open a Google Doc, and you can see how to use all of the extra features. One of the features, if you put an exclamation mark in front of a special term, the chat bot will reply to you. And some terms are PG-13. So, I don't want to hear any complaints if the chat bot is a little too forceful, because this chat bot does not have my sunny disposition and my temperament. The chat bot is kind of a psychopath, if I had to pick a phrase. So there's a new term called Google, and then that term returns the chat bot statement about the time where I took a meeting at Google HQ. The Google term is one of the terms where you can learn more about me, Matt Haas. And I have a misspelling there. His guest badge is in the background. So if you look right here above my finger, you can't tell what it is. It's something in a frame. That frame is the guest badge I had to be let into the Google office building. That was fun. Okay, here we go. Cherry, 1-up, Kong. Let's see if I can do it. Cherry, 1-up, Kong. Boom! See, there's just, the technology does not exist to surface custom emojis on a highlighted comment. But, so I'm going the extra mile to improve my show for you, the viewer. I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about that other person. I'm talking about you. America, trouble. Okay, let me get the troublemaker. There you go. Oh, I love the interwebs. I also launched a new show. It's called Awesome Onomatopoeia, and it is a call-in show, very similar to the show that John Venturini started called VF Talks. I guess call-in's not the right word. Guests are on the air with me. Hey, look, I pay the premium for Ecamm Live, where I can have guests on the show, and you're only allowed to have 270 hours worth of guests because it uses their servers to capture their video and whatever. But I'm a solo streamer mostly. I do have the Super Terrific Awesome Show with Sandy Archer, and that is one guest. So I am using the feature occasionally, but now I use it with 4 guests and myself. There were a total of 5 people on screen, and it was a little challenging. And I learned something about Ecamm. I didn't know you could individually bump up or down the audio of individual guests. I found the slider where you can move all of them up or all of them down, and I had trouble because one of my guests was louder than the other. That really gets me. Audio is the toughest thing in media production for me. Puppies, okay. Yeah, this talks about my 2 puppies. I have 2 Shih Tzu puppies. Lilo and Stitch are their names. And if you go to my facebook.com/Matt Haas personal profile, MATTHAAS, no space, facebook.com/Matt Haas, you will often see posts with my puppies in them. Now, of course, Hugh Demand picks the new sports sports one, and that is, you can either believe that hockey is the perfect sport or you can be wrong. Which is it? Oh, now see, I'm telling you, this chatbot, he gets a little forceful. See, he's barking at you. He's barking at you, Mr. Whit Prophet, who runs the Hugh Demand channel. But, you know, like I said, that chatbot, you can't complain because I warned you about the nature of that chatbot. Oh, no, I don't have a basketball loaded up. On the fun guide has the terms that you can use. So that's what you have to call up there. It's in the description. I also saw my son over the weekend. We've got to travel an hour and a half to go see him. And every now and then we jump on the turnpike and we get to visit my son. He's 24 and he's just getting going in life, and it's a lot of fun. And I get to see his wonderful dog as well. Willow is the dog's name. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my goodness. I didn't, put this in the show opener, but I had a lot of full-time work tasks to do, and I just didn't have enough time to do them all during the week. So I spent a good chunk of Saturday just working at my full-time job because I'm in between creative projects, and rather than gear something else up, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to knock out these things I needed to do, because a lot of the time I'm in meetings and I can't work when I'm in meetings. I got to pay attention and participate. And I'm like, you know what? There's no rules. I can do what I want. So I worked on Saturday just for funsies. No bad rich vibes. There we go. Rich vibes. Yeah. He's not all shrunk up like the other ones. But yeah, I'll change that going forward. I just, for the premiere of that, and I'm not saying that that's going to be the protocol going forward, but if you want a permanent member emoji on my channel, if you do gift memberships to throw me over the next threshold, the pattern has been that has worked in the past. I'm not saying that's the way to do it, but if you want a permanent member icon and you do gift memberships to throw me over that threshold, chances are pretty good you might be an icon on my show if that's something that you want to do. I just think that's funny. David W. Ryan says, I spent my weekend looking for my keys. I still can't find them. Oh, well. Let me introduce you to a thing called the Apple, what is it? The key finder thing. I forget what they're called. Oh, what are they called? Apple, I don't know. I need some tech people to tell me what the... Sammy, what's the product called where you strap a little round thing to your keys and it's an Apple product, and then you do Find My iPhone and it tells you where it's at? I don't know what that's called, but hey. Trophy. Okay, let's look at this while someone answers me, hopefully. Yeah, in the background of Matt's studio is a trophy he won from a community-wide dance competition. There's a link to the video on the About page of the matthaas.com website. Boom, there it is. That's the trophy. Air tags, thank you. Of course. Why didn't I ask the tech expert? I am Tallboy. This man knows about tech. Check him out. He streams Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's the Lab Tech Show. Good stuff. He breaks down technology in a way that anyone can understand it. Mr. Rich Vibes. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this. There's a new icon on my show. I have yet to explain why there's a USA word and USA flag in the background of your icon, but for some reason there is. I suspect the internet wants you to take a visit to this country. But I mean, hey, it just is. Um, we just ordered air tags, but it won't help if I can't put them on the keychain. Also, don't throw your keys with an air tag on it into a creek. It won't work. Believe me, I was on a roller coaster and they flew out of my pocket and fell into the creek. It wasn't fun. Oh no. Vibes, 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 vibes. Something else I wanted to say. What else did I want to say? Doggone it, I forget. I was just on the verge of. Did you ever like have a thought come in your head and then poof, it just goes? Oh well. Oh well. David, you have to look at AirTag accessories. Yeah. And I had the Hermes keychain holder, like the crazy expensive leather one, like the high-end fashion brand, and in the creek, gone forever. Then I replaced it with a plastic one. I know. Been looking at flights. I know. We're just teasing you. We're teasing. But, we would like you to come. All right. I'm going to leave it here, everyone. Please make sure you're still subscribed. I'm trying to get to 600. I want this to keep pace with the number of episodes I have. I'm approaching. I'm trending in the right direction. So please drop me a big old like. I'll remember what I was going to say in soon, hopefully. And I will catch you on the interwebs Monday through Friday, baby. I'm back on my regular schedule. And go search this channel for the awesome Onomatopoeia Show. Go check out episode 1. It's on the front page of the Awesome Fun Things channel. And yeah, believe me, I know. Okay, gotta go. Bye.